Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever wondered what separates the ultra-successful from everyone else? Is it luck? Talent? While those things can play a part, there's something else, something more consistent. Their morning routine. The first few hours of the day can set the tone for everything that follows. Today, we're diving deep into the 5 powerful habits that nearly every successful person does before 8 a.m. Stick around, because mastering even one of these could be a total game changer for your productivity and your life. First up, and this one is huge, they wake up early. I know. Hitting the snooze button feels amazing. But here's the thing. People like Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, are up before 4 a.m. Richard Branson, founder of Virgin Group, wakes up around 5 a.m. This isn't about punishing yourself. It's about giving yourself a gift. The gift of quiet, uninterrupted time, before the emails start flying, before the phone starts ringing, before the world demands your attention. You have this golden window. This is your time to focus on you. It allows you to approach the day proactively, not reactively. You're not waking up and immediately being thrown into chaos. Instead, you're in the driver's seat. Starting your day with a sense of calm and control is a superpower. It allows you to set your intentions, plan your day, and start on your terms. If you're not a morning person, don't worry. Try setting your alarm just 15 minutes earlier than usual. Once that feels normal, push it another 15 minutes. It's about gradual progress, not a sudden shock to your system. Before you know it, you'll be enjoying those peaceful, productive early hours. The second habit is moving their bodies. And no, this doesn't mean you have to run a marathon before sunrise. It can be a brisk walk, a 20-minute yoga session, some light stretching, or a full-on gym workout. The key is to get your blood pumping. People like Oprah Winfrey and Mark Zuckerberg make exercise a non-negotiable part of their morning. Why? Because the benefits are incredible. Physically, it wakes up your body, boosts your metabolism, and gives you a surge of energy that caffeine can only dream of. Mentally, it's even more powerful. Exercise releases endorphins, which are natural mood elevators. It reduces stress, improves focus, and enhances cognitive function. Think of it as clearing out the mental cobwebs. When you start your day with physical activity, you're not just preparing your body for the day ahead, you're sharpening your mind. You'll find you can think more clearly, solve problems more effectively, and handle stress with greater ease. It's an investment that pays dividends all day long. So, find a form of movement you actually enjoy and make it a morning ritual. Your body and your brain will thank you. Coming in at number 3 is a habit that fuels both the mind and the soul. Mindfulness or meditation. In our hyper-connected world, our minds are constantly racing. Successful people understand the power of stillness. Leaders like Jeff Weiner, the former CEO of LinkedIn, dedicate time every morning to meditation. It's a practice of being present and training your attention. This could be 10 minutes of guided meditation using an app, or simply sitting in silence and focusing on your breath. The goal is to quiet the internal noise and gain clarity. This practice helps reduce anxiety, improves emotional regulation, and boosts creativity. It's like hitting a reset button for your brain before the day's programming begins. It allows you to observe your thoughts without judgment, which gives you a powerful sense of control over your reactions. Instead of being swept away by the stress of a demanding project or a difficult conversation, you can approach it from a place of calm and centeredness. This mental clarity is a cornerstone of effective decision-making and leadership. If meditation seems intimidating, start small. Just 5 minutes of quiet, focused breathing can make a world of difference. The fourth habit is all about growth. They dedicate time to learning. Warren Buffett famously spends up to 80% of his day reading. Bill Gates reads about 50 books a year. While you might not have that much time, the principle is the same. Successful people are lifelong learners. They understand that to stay ahead, they need to keep growing their knowledge. Your morning is the perfect time for this. Before your brain gets bogged down with daily tasks, it's fresh and receptive to new information. This could be reading a chapter of a non-fiction book, listening to an educational podcast, watching an industry-related TED Talk, or even learning a new language with an app. It's about feeding your mind with something that expands your perspective or hones your skills. This habit compounds over time. Just 20 minutes of reading a day adds up to over 12 full workdays of learning in a year. Imagine how much more knowledgeable and valuable you would be. It's an investment in your greatest asset, yourself. This commitment to continuous learning keeps you innovative, adaptable, and relevant in an ever-changing world. And finally, the fifth habit every successful person does before 8 a.m. is to plan and strategize. They don't just wake up and see what happens. They are intentional. They take a few minutes to review their goals and map out their day. This isn't about creating a rigid, minute-by-minute schedule. It's about identifying the top priorities, the big rocks. What are the 1, 2, 3 most important things you need to accomplish today to move closer to your long-term goals? By defining these priorities in the quiet of the morning, you ensure that you're focusing your energy on what truly matters, not just on what's urgent. This practice is a powerful defense against distraction. When you have a clear plan, it's much easier to say no to things that pull you off course. You can use a journal, a digital planner, or just a simple notepad. The tool doesn't matter. The act of intentional planning does. It transforms you from a passenger in your own life to the pilot, deliberately charting your course for the day. This simple act of planning ensures that your daily actions are aligned with your ultimate ambitions. So, there you have it, the 5 habits of highly successful people before 8 a.m. Wake up early to create time for yourself. Move your body to energize your mind. Practice mindfulness to gain clarity. Dedicate time to learning to fuel your growth. And plan your day to be intentional. Now, I know what you might be thinking. That's a lot to do before 8 a.m. And you're right. The key is not to try and implement all 5 at once. That's a recipe for overwhelm and failure. Instead, pick one. Just one. Choose the one that resonates with you the most. The one you think would make the biggest immediate impact on your life. Maybe it's waking up 15 minutes earlier. Maybe it's a 10-minute walk. Commit to that one habit for the next 30 days. Make it a non-negotiable part of your morning. Once it feels automatic, like brushing your teeth, then you can think about adding another. Remember, success is not an overnight event. It's the sum of small, consistent efforts repeated day after day. Your morning routine is the foundation upon which those efforts are built. By taking control of your mornings, you are taking control of your day and ultimately your life. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found these tips valuable. Which habit are you going to try first? Let me know in the comments below. I love reading your thoughts and experiences. And if you enjoyed this video and want more content on personal growth and productivity, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out. It really helps the channel grow. Thanks again, and I'll see you in the next video. Go out there and own your morning.